Let's see. I'm fairly certain this guy is... weak to ice, so we're gonna swap to the Frostbow here. Got a pretty high physical defense, so... Oh, yeah. Attack, white magic, protect. That's decent. A surprising amount of, like, the attacks in this game are, physical. So, protect is very good. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah. Attack. Surakura out there. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's just go for it. This boss doesn't have a whole lot of hit points. All right. Let's go get my ship upgraded. And I do need to get a Death Sickle. So let's do that now. Yeah, let's... whatever. Ah. I forgot they did that. It's in their name, too. Anyway, so I need to get a Death Sickle from those guys. Definitely want one of those. Definitely, definitely, definitely. The reason I want one is there's a boss later in the game that is excruciatingly difficult. If you can't do massive amounts of damage in one shot, but they're weak to death. So what you can do is you can just put everybody in the back row, tank the... because they just attack you physically until you get them down below like a certain threshold, and then they start spamming like very powerful magic. So we want to kill the harvesters here. That was a critical hit. So those black flames are actually probably the best spot, like grinding enemy in World 1. There is an island right above Crescent Island there. I always kind of see it as a key, but it's apparently supposed to be like a flame. The only enemy that's there is like large groups of black flames, and the great thing about black flames, if you're playing the game normally or have some kind of like AoE, you can kill them very easily. Like, for example, if you've got ninja, a single scroll of any kind will kill them, and they drop more money than it costs to purchase the scroll. So you just load up on scrolls, go over there, kill a bunch of them, and then you end up with more money than you had, and really easy fights and lots of ability points. Let's just do this. Since my two double hand guys can one-shot the monsters, I'll avoid the bio counter. And then when my other knight learns double hand, we'll put him to work too. Let's just do this. Shouldn't take too long to get one of these death sickles. This is the fight we want to see right here. That's just rude. Just rude. Darkspark is a blue magic spell that's useful. There's a niche use for every blue magic spell in this game. This game has the, in my opinion, best like lineup of blue magic. It's useful without superseding any of the other magic schools. And it rewards you having knowledge of the game. It's very powerful. But again, doesn't supersede anything. Black magic is still useful. Summons are still useful. Like, white magic is useful. Time magic is useful. Even though there are spells in the blue magic set that kind of mimic a lot of the like effects. You know, there's ways to get haste, there's ways to get protect and shell. There's a spell that gives you all three at once. Final Fantasy VI, on the surface, looks like the blue magic is in a similar state, but it's not. Like, a lot of Final Fantasy VI feels like they went out of their way to make blue magic look like it would have niche uses, but they narrowed the focus of those uses. And ultimately what ends up happening is blue magic is just there's my death sickle, is inferior to just doing anything else. The exception to that is, of course, like, if you get Grand Train or something like that, Grand Train is useful to get because that's one person you don't have to teach Ultima. Or Meteor or whatever. Alright, so we're going to put this other Coral Sword on. And we're going to go for it. We're going to go up here. We're going to blow up a ship. Blow up some cannons. Oh, goodness. I was expecting that to be enough to kill them. Apparently it takes 3 hits. Takes 3 hits, and having somebody else attack is not helping. You can kind of see the difference in strength there. Oh, hey, that helped. You can see the difference in strength there between the Knight and the Freelancer. There's like that 200-point difference in strength. Hey, that's two-handed. Let's put this back on you, and Coral Sword. Yep, that should do it. Now, the question is, do I want to go get another Coral Sword for the boss? Old Soul Cannon. I think the answer is no, I don't. I think what I'm going to do is bust a rod. Alright, so we're going to back up. Use the pot. should be nice and easy here. Right. Then we want to do this. I don't know if that's going to kill both the launchers. It did. Okay, cool. And hopefully I can get a... It's like I can probably... I might be able to kill the boss before it... cannons me. And yes, I did. Nice. Okay, so... Go buy some more rods. Some people think breaking rods is cheating, and those people are not right. Let's see. It is a resource in the game. Alright, let's go. I didn't take any damage. How about that? Alright, so let me do mental I got a death sickle. Yeah, I got a death sickle. I think that's all I needed to do. Yeah, I think we're just ready to go. And if I roll summoner for my last job, then I'll go and get the summons with just the 3 party members. It shouldn't be that... It's not going to be that big of a deal. I do need to go and get the... Oh, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I was thinking about Shiva, and I'm like, I know what I need to do. We need to go get that other elven mantle. Almost forgot about it. Almost forgot about it. I could fight Shiva now, but... Ah, right, I forgot he did this. And he absorbs lightning, that's not good. Can you run away when you're berserked? I don't actually know the answer to that. Looks like the answer might be no. I know how I'm going to take care of this, though. Because this guy is always a back attack. So I'm going to just let this guy kill me here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the bathroom. Alright, so the correct way to handle this is to Mithril Sword, do the main gouge, Mithril Shield. Cool. Yeah, this guy doesn't have a whole lot of HP, so we should be able to just kill them at this point. The big issue is they have a lot of they have a lot of evasion. Put the white magic on. Speed, money. Money's always useful. Might actually be a better idea to just put everybody in the back row and run. You know, because they're not worth fighting, right? I'm gonna do that. I want that Elven Mantle. Apparently I didn't have the other Elven Mantle even equipped. How silly of me. Come on. Run away. Thank you. Use an elixir. Elixirs are like, they give out elixirs like candy in this game, and ethers you can sell for money. So We're just gonna sit here and just... I like having knight and white, like combination of knight and white mages is makes for a pretty breezy game overall. Because your strategy is pretty simple. Just hit things to death with knight and keep the knight alive. That's it. Let's go over here. Alright, so now I think I got everything that I want. None of the pianos are missable. So... And I'll know at the end of this dungeon whether or not I need to go run around and get the... Whether I need to, like, run around and get the, what is it called? The songs. Jeez, why was that so hard to tease out of my brain? Coral sword. Alright. We're just gonna beat everything to death in here. So the Enchanted Fans will teach you White Wind, but you have to control or confuse them to get it to stick. If I recall correctly, it's pretty easy to confuse them. Like, you have all the tools you need to confuse them if you're already a blue mage, so... I'd have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure you can confuse them with blue magic. Right. Just want to make sure I get all the chests. The Enchanted Fans do absorb wind as well, so keep that in mind. What? Oh, right. If you've got Geomancer, that's a problem because the Wind Slash is very common in here. Blue Mage as well because era. If you're playing the Super Nintendo or GBA version, it's not as big of an issue because they have Vampire. And Vampire does pretty good damage. Let's see. They changed the way it works in the Pixel Remaster. In this version of the game, when you use it, it only does as much damage as like the HP you're missing. So. Hey, a dark bow. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to... Yeah, sometimes blinds enemies.